World War I was fought between two sides from 1914 until 1918. 1. The Allies, with the most important participants being Britain, France, Russia, and later on the United States. The Allies were mostly financed by Britain until 1916, when it ran out of money and borrowed from the US. 2. The Central Powers, mainly Germany, Austria-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire. The Central Powers were mostly financed by Germany, which after its unification in 1871 became an industrial force and wanted to also become a military superpower. The two sides expected a relatively short conflict and therefore didn't prepare accordingly. World War I lasted a lot longer than people expected, and the larger as well as better balanced economies of the Allies gave them an edge. The Allies spent over 2 times more than the Central Powers during the war and eventually won. Through the Treaty of Versailles, they then imposed debilitating conditions on Germany, an attitude which most likely caused World War II. European economies were devastated after the war, including those of the Allies. The United States, however, prospered during World War I. Before the war, it was actually in recession and a net international debtor. However, exports to Europe during the war enabled it to experience an economic boom. The main economic lesson is that even most of the so-called winners of World War I experienced dramatic losses. The direct cost alone amounted to approximately $200 billion back then, which is roughly $5 trillion in today's dollars, but the most dramatic costs of war are those outside the realm of economics.